class. This is the video about the verb pour cuisiner, so the verbs that you will need to cook, so to understand a recipe. You will have the translation, the pronunciation for these verbs, and you will have some sentences as examples, so you know how to use them. Then it will be followed by the expression il faut, which is revision, because il faut means one needs, and you will have an activity there. So make sure you've got pen and paper ready so you can complete the activity, and then you will have the answers at the end. You will have then examples about il faut, more examples, and then the same with besoin de, avoir besoin de, which is I need or you need, and so on. And the rule of the prepositions that follow those expressions, because they follow a certain pattern that you need to know. So if we start with the verbs to cook, we have couper, 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 that's the pronunciation, and that means to cut. Couper, couper la carotte en deux. Couper la carotte en deux. Couper la carotte en deux. Cut the carrot in two. Je coupe le croissant en deux. Je coupe le croissant en deux. Je coupe le croissant en deux. That means I cut, or I am cutting the croissant in two. Mélanger, mélanger. Mélanger means to mix or to combine. Mélanger ensemble les ingrédients. Mélanger ensemble les ingrédients. Mélanger ensemble les ingrédients. Mix or combine together the ingredients. Je mélange le chocolat et les œufs ensemble. Je mélange le chocolat et les œufs ensemble. Je mélange le chocolat et les œufs ensemble. I mix or combine. I am combining the chocolate and the eggs together. Verser. Verser. Verser means to pour. Verser le lait dans le bol. Verser le lait dans le bol. Verser le lait dans le bol. Pour the milk in the bowl. Je verse le chocolat dans le bol. Je verse le chocolat dans le bol. Je verse le chocolat dans le bol. I am pouring the chocolate in the bowl. Peser. Peser. Peser is to weigh. Peser le sucre. Peser le sucre. Peser le sucre, weigh the sugar. Je pèse la farine. Je pèse la farine. Je pèse la farine. I am weighing the flour. Laver. Laver. Laver is to wash. Laver les fruits. Laver les fruits. Laver les fruits means wash the fruit. Je lave les légumes. Je lave les légumes. Je lave les légumes. It's I am washing the vegetables. Ajouter. Ajouter. to add. Ajouter les ingrédients. Ajouter les ingrédients. Ajouter les ingrédients means to add the ingredients. J'ajoute les légumes. J'ajoute les légumes. J'ajoute les légumes. I am adding the vegetables. Now that's the activity with il faut, which means one needs. So you need a pen and paper, and you're going to match the sentences with the pictures. So you're going to write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then next to it you will write the letter that is next to the image to show that the image corresponds to that sentence. So for the first one, il faut la farine. Il faut la farine. Il faut la farine. One needs the flour. Which image is that? Sentence 2. Il faut le sel et le poivre. Il faut le sel et le poivre. Il faut le sel et le poivre. One needs the salt and the pepper. Which image is that? Sentence 3. Il faut le beurre. Il faut le beurre. Il faut le beurre. One needs the butter. Which image is that? Sentence 4. Il faut l'huile. Il faut l'huile. Il faut l'huile. One needs the oil. That's image. And then sentence 5. Il faut le lait. Il faut le lait. Il faut le lait. One needs the milk, and that will be matched with image. Sentence 6. Il faut l'eau. Il faut l'eau. Il faut l'eau. Il faut l'eau. One needs the water, and that goes with image. So the answers are 1 goes with D, 2 goes with E, 3 goes with F, 4 goes with A, 5 goes with C, and 6 goes with B. Well done on completing it. So for this one, you're going to repeat after me, after you hear it. Il faut, remember that means one needs, it is necessary to have. Il faut un poivron et une tomate. Il faut un poivron et une tomate. Il faut un poivron et une tomate. Next sentence. Il faut une pomme de terre. Il faut une pomme de terre. Il faut une pomme de terre. Next sentence. Il faut des légumes juteux. Il faut des légumes juteux. Il faut des légumes juteux. And the last sentence. Il ne faut pas des légumes fades. Il ne faut pas des légumes fades. Il ne faut pas des légumes fades. Okay, well done if you repeat it at the same time, after. That's really good practice for you. Alors, avoir besoin de uses the same logic as what we used when we talked about doing sports and activities, which is faire de. If you remember, je fais du sport. So when it's followed by a masculine noun or feminine one, a plural one, or one that starts with a vowel or H, it's exactly the same rule that you need to apply. So have a look at the first sentence. Can you see the difference between j'ai besoin de farine, which means I need some flour? Literally, I have a need of flour. And j'ai besoin de la farine. I have a need of the flour. So logically in English, that translates as I need flour or I need some flour for j'ai besoin de farine. But when you say j'ai besoin de la farine, that will be I need the flour. Because you're being specific by adding this one, the la. Okay. Same for the next one. J'ai besoin de sel et de poivre. I need salt and pepper. But when you say j'ai besoin du sel et du poivre, what you're really meaning is I need the salt and the pepper because du is the contraction of de and le, which is on the next slide technically. Let's have a look. No, it's on the last slide. So you see how de and le become du. And that means it works the same as that one when you see the preposition and the article, but here they're all in one. So it's as if you were saying j'ai besoin de le sel, which means I have a need of the salt. So that's one letter difference that really makes a little bit of difference in meaning. J'ai besoin de beurre, same story. I need butter. But if you say j'ai besoin du beurre, I need the butter. Listen to the difference in the order. J'ai besoin de beurre. J'ai besoin du beurre. For the words that start with a H here, you will just have the D apostrophe. J'ai besoin d'huile. I need oil. J'ai besoin de l'huile. I need the oil. J'ai besoin d'huile. J'ai besoin de l'huile. For this one, it's the same as the salt and pepper one. J'ai besoin de lait. I need milk. J'ai besoin du lait. I need the milk. This one, the one that we talked about, the one that I usually have, and so on. J'ai besoin d'eau. That's a word that starts with a vowel, so it's the same thing as with the oil. You have the D apostrophe. I need water. J'ai besoin d'eau. I need water. If you say j'ai besoin de l'eau, I need the water. Same as all the other ones, I need this specific water for whatever reason, or the one that we just talked about. I'll read them again without the English so you can hear the difference. J'ai besoin de farine. J'ai besoin de la farine. J'ai besoin de sel et de poivre. J'ai besoin du sel et du poivre. J'ai besoin de beurre. J'ai besoin du beurre. J'ai besoin d'huile. J'ai besoin de l'huile. J'ai besoin de lait. J'ai besoin du lait. J'ai besoin d'eau. J'ai besoin de l'eau. Well done if you have been able to go that far. Just last two slides very quickly. J'ai besoin de. So j'ai besoin de is I have need of. But you will translate as I need. J'ai besoin d'un poivron et d'une tomate. J'ai besoin d'un poivron et d'une tomate. J'ai besoin d'un poivron et d'une tomate. Next sentence. J'ai besoin d'une pomme de terre. J'ai besoin d'une pomme de terre. J'ai besoin d'une pomme de terre. Next sentence. J'ai besoin de légumes juteux. J'ai besoin de légumes juteux. J'ai besoin de légumes juteux. And the last sentence. Je n'ai pas besoin de légumes fades. Je n'ai pas besoin de légumes fades. Je n'ai pas besoin de légumes fades. And the last one is just a reminder, except for those of you that are new or just arrived a bit later. Les règles for besoin de and faire de will be the same. So those rules, every time that you see de and le, then you transform it into du, just like we've seen before. J'ai besoin de lait. And j'ai besoin du lait. So j'ai besoin de lait, I need milk. And j'ai besoin du lait, that's because you put de and le together, because you want to say I need the milk or that milk. De and la will stay the same, that's the easiest to deal with. Je fais de la natation. Je fais de la flûte, so that's going to be for the sports and leisure. You don't have to worry about that one, it doesn't change. De and les will use the same concept as with the masculine, but it's in the plural, so you will have to do des. So remember that there will be a difference between j'ai besoin de légumes, I need some vegetables, and j'ai besoin des légumes, I need the vegetables or these vegetables. So the difference is j'ai besoin de légumes, j'ai besoin des légumes. And the same as with the feminine, the de plus L apostrophe will stay the same for all the words that starts with a vowel and or with a H. So you will say j'ai besoin d'eau if you need water, but you will say j'ai besoin de l'eau if you need the water, and that's how it's going to be. So you really have to think about the plural and the masculine. They're the two that will actually change. And if you could actually take that down, what's in yellow, to remember what happens, especially for the masculine and the plural. Take all of them down, but remember that the masculine and the plural change. Well done, merci la classe, and please feel free to let me know in class what your questions are on this. Merci, au revoir.